Hi, I'm Michelle Dirksey from Michelle Dirksey Interior Design, and today I want to give you a tour of my shop, my workspace, and our samples library. So I'm really fortunate to have a shop because our workspace is so large, and so this is a place where we can highlight our wallpaper, fabric, textiles, and carpet line. And we made this line in collaboration with local artists, and so this is our wallpaper, our fabric, our area rugs, and then on top of that we've added some pieces by local artists. Over here, this is one of our wallpapers that we made in collaboration with Jeff Gerber. It's been really fun to show the original art piece with the wallpaper that we made from it. Here on the table we have our Memo samples, so when designers or homeowners are looking for some fabric and they think that this might be the match for them, they can take a sample home and compare it with their other furniture or paint colors and see if it's right for them. We have a full stock of backup Memo samples, so when people from across the country or the world are emailing Ashlyn to get some samples, we have enough. When we first got this space, it already had the polished concrete and white walls and some of the lighting, so that was a great place to start from. We added all of the cabinets with baywood cabinets, and then the countertops, we actually got them donated to us from Cosentino and Silestone, and then we paid for the fabrication and installation. I added the cabinets so we could highlight our product, but also because we have a few weird things happening at the front here. So my space actually has the meters for the rest of the building, and so we have this closet so that everything is accessible. These are a few of the art pieces from local artists that we have. Corey Lavelle is an encaustic artist, and she works with wax. We've commissioned several pieces from her for our clients, and she's also part of the wallpaper and fabric line. And this is Edward McCarthy. We really love his work on top of like a console or a tabletop. And Deanne McGann is one of my new favorite sculptural artists. She casts concrete into really cool shapes. I think you should look out for her, she's great. We're often getting in new artists, and even when we aren't rotating the art because of new stuff coming in, we just have a lot of artwork that we don't always have a place for it. So we try to rotate it as well as incorporate new people. And this one is by Troy Gua, and it is called Canned Ross. I was able to work with local glass artist Deb Adler, and she helped blow the glass for this chandelier that I then had Fixture Design Studio put together into a cool chandelier for us. I wanted to work with Western Neon to make a custom art piece, and I decided that it should say threat to complacency. Threat to complacency for us is always wanting to learn more, do more, be better, and this is a reminder to that. And we also had fun shirts made. The team wears them on installs often, and it's just kind of fun that we have a team t-shirt. My designers and I work in here, so the team sits at the desk over here, adjustable height desk. This is our work table where we'll have design meetings with clients. We also, we'll start to put out materials that we're thinking about, like which ones do we want to use for our client, a client maybe who has an Airstream. I feel like people think interior design is just, always on site and shopping, and the reality is it's a lot of email. It's a lot of AutoCAD and drafting, and it's selecting fabrics and finishes and fixtures, but that doesn't always happen out of the office, and it often happens in the office. Over here we have some samples that either we work with a lot or we want to work with, and we're waiting for the right client for it. This floppy disk, for example, we haven't quite found the right client for it, so we've never presented it, but we don't want to forget it because we think it's really fun. Typically we have 20 to 30 clients at a time, and so we don't have room to have them all on the table. So we can just keep their samples in here so we can pull it out when we need it. When we first moved into this space, this was really beautiful. These stairs extended all the way across. And this was open to the back that had a beautiful cabinet. Unfortunately, I knew I needed to keep all of our samples back there and it wouldn't be crisp and pristine and clean for our client. So we built this platform to give us more of a work surface and hide the stairs. And we also built this wall to separate the space. And back here we have our samples library. So on this side we have fabrics, paint samples, wallpaper, and trim. Over here we have our hard surfaces. So we have countertop materials, we have the metal for the different faucet lines that we work with, other hardware, doorknobs, fabrics for our retail lines that we work with. So B&B Italia, Hive Modern, places that aren't trade only. Also we have tile, so much tile, more wallpaper, window treatments, and of course, Wacky Wavy Arm Man goes here. So I bought this for our wallpaper launch party for the photo booth, but I took it home recently because I wanted to impress my boyfriend's daughter who's 7, and it worked. Thanks for checking out our shop and design studio. We're on Pine and 14th, so please come in. We'd love to meet you and check out our stuff. Say hi. We'll see you then.